Muscadines are one of the easiest grapes you can grow. I grow them in 7B, zone 7B. And once in a while, they die all the way to the ground and have to get started over again. That's the bad thing about growing a southern grape. However, this grape can tolerate all the fungus diseases and every other disease because it's basically a wild grape and it is good to eat. Most people that I know of really like them once they try them. They have seeds, and I don't think there has been a variety that's come out that's seedless that's really any good. I think there is one, I can't remember the name, but I don't know of anyone who's having any success with it. Some mutant sport, I guess, that they took a cutting off of, and it's just trying to hang on. I'm not sure. Anyhow, the Muscadines are good to grow in 7B, but I wouldn't grow them any farther north than 7B. If you're in zone 7, you're going to get more dieback than me. I had dieback 4 years ago where everything went to the ground and had to start over because it got down to 0 or below 0 here. I think it was 12 below in my lower field. And that's because the cold concentrates in the lowest spots at night. I don't know why that is, because some of the lowest elevations are the hottest places in the country, like Death Valley. But anyway, Muscadines need no care. Just the only thing I have to do to them is if a branch falls on one of the wires, I have to, cut it all off of there and restring the wire. But I have to say I recommend higher wire, because this way my horses can walk underneath. Well, me and my girlfriend's horses can walk underneath this wire. More like her horses. They're her horses. Anyway, not mine. I love them. But anyway, they have to have a way to get under these because they love to graze around them, which is good because it keeps them clean. But I have other vineyards over there that have lower. I've got about 100 muscadine plants and about 24 varieties maybe. And the Scuppernong are the green varieties, and they taste really good. But all muscadines are green when they first start out. See, these are green, but they're going to be red, and some are going to be black. But the ones that stay green when they're ripe turn into what they call bronze Scuppernongs, and they're still just muscadines. I think, and my girlfriend thinks, they taste a whole lot better, except they don't make as good of a wine. And of course, they're not going to have all the stuff that red wine has, because red wine has all the skins and stuff in there and all the red coloring, which they say is resveratrol, and something they started talking about supposed to be good for you. Might be made so that people will eat worse tasting berries and still pay for them. Yeah, we got resveratrol in these acai berries, or whatever they're called. I don't like acai berry myself. Anyhow, I'd eat it. But muscadines are great. You should grow them if you live in 7B or warmer and not grow grapes, because grapes never do well. And they say, yeah, they'll grow down in the south. You just gotta buy these chemicals and spray them on there. Believe me, it doesn't work. I live in California where you can grow them and you don't need any spray on them because they like a Mediterranean climate. I'm talking about table grapes, which, eating out of hand. Now, wine grapes, they'll grow anywhere, but you can't eat those out of hand. They're more vigorous than table grapes, but they don't have the sugar content. And that's probably why they tolerate gibberellum or whatever that is, all these different diseases grapes get. I don't need to know the diseases because I grow Scuppernongs and muscadines, and I don't have that problem. And I don't use any chemicals on my land, and I don't see any reason in the world why I should. If something doesn't grow without chemicals, I don't want it. Anyhow, Scuppernongs, muscadines, 7B, not grapes. You'll be happy.